Some of the guys with Clara. Hi. So I tried to do this video without my dog, but she started whining at the door, so we may have to just do this video with Clara. Yeah, I think I was talking to people. So today I want to talk about my top 5 favourite YouTubers, and it would be super easy to talk about people with millions and millions of subscribers like Casey or Peter or even Will Smith, even these sorts of people. So I'm not going to talk about them. Instead I want to talk about some other YouTubers. So these are people and these are channels which are under 100,000 subscribers right now, but I see they have the potential to get at least 100,000 fairly soon and a lot more. Okay, let's do this YouTuber-y thing that everyone seems to do, which is zoom into me and get started. Also, I'm not going to be talking about Vita people in this video right now because, as I say, I want to talk about some other people that I've been following for quite a while, but I'll talk about you guys later, don't worry. Don't worry. So these are some channels I just love watching, not in any particular order, just no favourites here, just 5 of my top favourite YouTubers right now. Starting off with number 1 is Harris. So I met her in Edinburgh, total chance coincidence, just so happened to bump into her, maybe saw that in one of my other videos. So met her and her husband Johnny, so they're just the nicest people, the coolest guys, really great people to talk to, and the videos that she's creating are just so cool. She does these amazingly creative vlogs with amazing transitions and they look so cool. It makes the places that they're at just seem so amazing. So looking at these shots from Edinburgh that she got, I mean, I obviously used to live in Edinburgh and I just want to go back there after watching that. It's that cool, the stuff that she's doing. She not only does these amazingly creative and beautiful vlogs, but she also does these really funny tutorials.
I hate this, but it's actually really useful. Paying attention to your line.
Plus she also does these live streams and always says hi to me and replies to my comments.
The millennial musician, we ran into you. We ran into the millennial musician on the streets in Scotland and connected. When are you next coming to Scotland? I'll clear my schedule for the millennial musician, man.
So yeah, is Harris, go check her out and tell her I said hi. She's asleep. If my puppy's, if she's, I'm sorry, did I wake you? I'm sorry. So number 2 is Matt D'Avella. Anyway, I first saw his stuff when I watched his documentary with the Minimalists, a documentary called Minimalism. Quite cool, it's up on Netflix, check it out. It's done pretty well. And he also does the podcast show, The Ground Up Show, which is another really cool show. He also videos them and puts them up on his YouTube channel. So as well as having amazing guests on it and talking to them, and I mean like really cool people that you would just love to talk to and interview. He also talks a lot about minimalism and living simply and living without distractions and all these sorts of things that as a creator myself, as a YouTuber myself, I also kind of want to talk and explore, and essentially he's just got there first and made it look better. Yeah, really cool guy. And he also has this fascination with The Rock, which I think is pretty cool. He does videos about that.
Hi, my name is Matt D'Avella, and I just binge watched every movie The Rock has ever made.
If you look at every single one of his podcasts, you'll see on the wall is like that infamous photo of The Rock from years ago. That one there. And he has the hashtag Get The Rock on Matt's podcast, I believe. So yeah, I love somebody who's like that committed to getting somebody like that on their show. And yeah, I have a feeling it's going to happen in the future. Matt also often responds to my things on Twitter, so that's really cool as well. So check him out and tell him I said hi.
The Rock tweeted at me, and I kind of just lost my
So number 3 is kind of a joint channel. It's one channel, but 2 people run it. A kind of duo that I really love called Colin and Samir. I first found out about them actually looking at a comment on one of Casey Nicest's videos because they were featured in his vlog.
So we're here at Hunt School. I went here, and I didn't. But we were in New York, and we drove over for the talk. I couldn't believe that Casey was even going to be here. What are you guys doing back here?
Again, these are 2 people that have kind of suddenly just kind of blown up on YouTube as well, just a bit like Matt as well. I think they're on his podcast actually. I can see a bit of a link here as well. Anyway, but the way they shoot videos and the way they edit videos is really cool. Again, I think my favorite YouTubers are people doing videos right now that are the sort of videos that I want to do, you know, possibly with less puppies on them, but you know. So yeah, they put up really great videos, and also just to see the chemistry between the two of them is quite funny. They kind of have a funny sense of humor, so just seeing the kind of back and forth between the two of them.
Healthy snacks is what Samir would say.
That's true.
Because like, I'm gonna eat pretzels all day, every day.
That's true.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Because pretzels are twisted.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
I love some of the things they keep in, like a lot of YouTubers take a lot of that sort of stuff out, but I love those sort of awkward pauses and moments and stuff like that they just keep in. I think that's really cool.
That was bad.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Was that even a pun?
I don't know. I don't think that was a pun.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also like my stuff on Twitter, so it's a bit of a pattern for me here, really, isn't there? This is how you become one of my top 5 YouTubers, is you just, you know, like my things. Number 4 is a guy called Craig Adams, a New York filmmaker, also known as the Affiliate King. He's quite a smart guy, all that stuff. But he does, again, these really, just like Iz Harris, he does these really incredibly gorgeous vlogs. I mean, his Japan one is just like, again, you just watch it and you think to yourself, I must visit this place in my life, you know. So he does stuff like that, which is really beautiful and really cool to watch. But he also has this kind of funny sense of humor, and he puts up these other kind of vlogs of him in New York and stuff. And just see the kind of sense of humor he has. He also has the Craig Adams podcast. And I think out of all the podcast photos I've ever seen, this one is pretty cool. Again, he's got this kind of funny sense of humor. So he has some really great guests on. Yeah, a lot of his podcasts are really cool. So check them out. And I think, has he responded to me? I think he has. He's a little bit harder to get a response out of than the other people, I will admit. But there is a way. 5 out of 10 times it is possible. Anyway, and then last, but obviously not in any specific order, is Leftcoast, or Levi Allen.
My name is Levi, and I'm an adventure filmmaker from British Columbia, Canada.
Like the other guys as well, he does these really gorgeous looking vlogs. I mean, the quality and the editing and transitions, again, is really cool stuff, sort of stuff I'd love to do, and I'd love to see more of on YouTube. I'd love to see more of this sort of standard of filmmaking on YouTube. And as well as that, he just seems like the nicest guy.
Yo friend, Levi here. Send me an email. I'll hold you accountable. I want you guys to start.
You know, he's the sort of person that you feel you could meet up with and go for coffee and chat for hours about things, and he'd be a great guy to talk to.
So I'm like, come, we'll get coffee, but like, this is good. Like,
yeah, it just seems like a really nice guy, you know, and creates really great content as well, consistently.
And I want you guys to lower your expectations a little bit on the numbers and increase your expectations of what you can give to people. Because if you're truly making stuff people will miss when it's gone, you're making the world a better place. Thank you.
Saying hello? No? Okay. So yeah, those are some, I think actually, so genuinely, in real time, Matt Diavella he has just gone over 100,000 subscribers. So, well done, Matt. I'm super pleased for you if you're watching this. But also, at the same time, could you have not just, you know, waited a day, maybe? Just, you know... No, I'm obviously joking. I'm super happy for you. See, at the time I filmed this, one person's got into 100,000 subscribers. So, I can definitely see the other people doing that as well. Possibly not quite as fast, Matt. That's pretty impressive. I'll give you that. So yeah, that's a few of my favourite YouTubers. Have you heard of those guys? If not, please do check them out. I'll leave all the links below. Yeah, I'd love to know in the comments as well what some of your guys' favourite YouTubers are. Under 100,000. Matt, that's amazing. That's brilliant. So yeah, please let me know some of your favourite YouTubers below. Particularly more women. I feel the ratio on this list of men to women is obviously way off. So yeah, your suggestions down below would be really cool. If you want to hear me talk about some of my favourite YouTubers over 100,000, Matt, then let me know. I'd love to do that sort of video, or just talking about some of my favourite YouTube videos in general. That'd be quite cool.
It's no time. Tell me where to freeze.
I do tend to watch a lot of YouTube, so yeah. As do you probably if you're watching me on YouTube. So yeah, let me know if you want to see some more videos of me talking about other YouTubers that I've also interacted with in some way. God, I do love that about YouTubers. They actually do comment and like and talk back to you a lot of the time. Yeah, let me know. Leave a like if you like this, obviously. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe. Okay. She's falling asleep, so I better get her to bed. Okay. Say bye. Say bye.